conversation through phone calls, right? And what we found out is that in each of our individual cities, we had been experienced the devastation of school closures. Like I said, 140 here. Detroit had 300. They only have 93 schools now. This is our moment and our movement. We are bringing young people and parents to D.C. On Tuesday to demand that a couple of things. One is that there's a national moratorium on all school closures and co-locations, that we meet with the president. We believe that his goal of 2025 will not be met with using these kind of policies in our communities. And the other piece is obviously the solution piece. We have the solution for a sustainable success model, one that goes against the grain of everything that's happening right now in education reform, but it's steeped in research.
And let me start with the education reform. I'm going to ask you this, and then Sarah, I'm also going to come to you on this, because what you will hear from education reformers and from these city leaders is, we are closing these schools to help these kids. These are underperforming schools. We can look at these test scores. We can see that they are not serving the kids. And our response is an accountability response to close these schools. Why, Miss Parent, Miss Teacher, Miss Student, would you want us to keep open an underperforming school? That is what they say.
And that's exactly what probably the mayor has said to me a couple of times in New York City. What we say to that is clearly, it hasn't been an academic failure. Right? In New York City, we've closed 140 schools. A potential 26 are on the list now to close again. We understand that 1 out of 4 children currently are graduating college and career ready based on the Department of Education numbers, and only 13% of Black and Latino children are graduating college and career ready. We say that's not a success, that is a failure. And those numbers go across the country in the very cities that are coming out. And it is a moment in time that we're going to take advantage of to really echo, because we do need people. We need to be pushing back against the so-called reformers that say closures are successful, and we need to say, why in our communities, when we push back against things that we know are detrimental, we're labeled supporting failure. Other communities are labeled as, oh, they got it right.
Yes. Yeah. Sarah,